Hello guys, welcome back to the 6th episode of the Battlegrounds series. So today we are going to fix the knockback and also doing ragdoll and like hit effects on the player. So I quickly show you in the last episode, we kind of did like the punching. As you can see, it works pretty good. We were also able to hit the enemy, as you can see in the output. We hit the dummy, but the problem was he didn't receive any knockback on the kick. So I uploaded this folder here to my Discord server. So either you can get it there, or I'm gonna just skip to like maybe you don't have Discord. Also in the Discord you are going to find it inside the announcements. So yeah, make sure you get it there, or I'm gonna put it inside the updates. So yeah, I'm gonna put it inside the updates. Let me quickly post this in. So let me post it. Files you need for Battlegrounds Part 6 will be there. So I uploaded this into updates, as you can see. And I'm going to full screen here into the updates channel. You can see I just uploaded the ragdoll file here, so you just can download this and insert it to your game. So if you don't have Discord, I'm gonna just skip through the scripts. It's kind of a bit of writing, but you can just get it. And yeah, all credit goes to this guy, completed loop. I found those scripts somewhere on the developer forum for like free download, because he shared them there. So yeah, credits to this guy. Thank you for making the script. But yeah, just like write the script. Make sure you get everything perfect for it to work. And yeah, then you also need to do a client script in there. This is looking like this. Then you need an NPC one, which looks like this. And then the apply knockback looks like this. That's it. So then we are going to utilize these files, and we are going to basically give them their places. So the ragdoll R6, we're going to drag this into starter player, and then start the character scripts just in there. Then the ragdoll NPC is going to go into dummies, and then our dummy. We have to put this script into every single one of our dummies that we have. The apply knockback is going to go to replicated storage inside the modules. Then we can delete this folder. So now we have to modify the function for hitting enemies. So in the last episode we did the input here, where you can see it's just doing this, and then we can do the knockback here. And that's pretty much what we are going to do today. So we are going to do two events. So let's go to replicated storage, and in the remotes, we're going to create two new events. So the first of all is going to be named knockback. And the second one is going to be called ragdoll. And then we also need one for later, which is called hit. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So then we can go to the input, scroll up, and then we can get those events. So we can do local knockback is equal to replicated storage, colon break remotes, and colon break knockback. Then we can copy this line, paste it 2 times, get the ragdoll and the hit, copy, paste, copy, and paste. So then we got those events, which is good. So we can go down here, and in those two functions, not like that was 2, it's just like 2 times the same. So we get we check if it's the unknown, like on number 3. So then we get knockback on fire server. And then we need to pass the values there. Then we can wait task await maybe like 0.25. Then we can do rectal colon fire server. And then we can do task.delay 1 for function. And then we can do rectal colon fire server again. So now we need to script those functions. So we can go up and copy those 3. Then we want to go to subscript service and in the server. Then we can paste those in here and scroll down. So then we can add those events. So we can go knockback dot onside the events colon connect function. And now we need the player. We need the enemy character, which is a model. We need the character, which is a model. We need the range, which is a number. And we need the height, which is also a number. So then we do local knockback. Local knockback is equal to, and then we need to modify to get the script first. So let's go up here and do local apply knockback is equal to require down replicated storage, call with child modules, then call with child apply knockback. Now, if we check out the script, you can see that we first have to do a new with pass all the values. Now we have to construct this to get the knockback. So we are going to do exactly this. So the local knockback is equal to apply knockback dot new with the enemy character, the character, the range, and the height. And then we do knockback, capital, knockback, the capital K, colon construct. So then we can go to rectal dot onside events colon connect function player colon is rectal value and the value. Then we do is rectal value dot value is equal to value. That's the whole script. Then we can also do hits dot onside events colon connect function player comma enemy character. That's pretty much everything. Now we need to pass those values. So we go back to the input and then we pass those values. So this would then be the hit character or the, yeah, just hit character, and then the range. I'm gonna just do 25. We can always test if this is good or not. So, and then here we need hit character on finds first child is rectal. Then we pass a true. Then we can copy this, paste it in here, and change this to false. Then we can copy this whole thing and paste it in there, and this should work. So we can try this out quickly by joining the game. Check for any errors. We don't got errors. Okay, so this was not on number 3. Oh, I see. I found error. So we need to go to the inputs and we need to set the, okay, on numbers also 0. So that's good. Let me see. Okay, this is good. Yeah. As you can see, the dummy now gets knocked back and also gets the ragdoll. We can kind of give it like an upwards motion by going down here and setting this to like 2. So the ragdoll should then be more present. As you can see, it works perfectly fine. But yeah, we can also do this on the fourth one because I think in Battlegrounds game it's almost on the fourth like hits every time. So I'm gonna just copy the same ID from the one and change this to 4. Change the max down to 4 too. Got the 4 here. Then I'm gonna just do this here to 4 and this to 4 too. And then let's see if it works. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is better, I think. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is good. But we also need to add variations for later. But we are going to do this later because maybe you know that there's like characters that have like an uppercut, or you can like jump and then do the fourth attack, and then it will like kind of knock down on the ground. And this is used for breaking, like block breaking. But yeah, we are going to get to this later. So now we need to essentially get a module script for hit effects. So we are going to create a module script and rename this to maybe like stun module, because it's also going to handle stun, because you don't want the player to run away. So you know in Battlegrounds games, it's kind of hard to get out of a combo. It's pretty much impossible to get out of a hit combo. So, and this is why we want to do this too. So we want to stun the character for a small duration on every hit, so the character can't like go away, right? So we're going to do local humanoid is equal to character on find first child humanoid. Yeah, we could need to test something out. So let's see how we can stun the character. So instead of humanoid, we have something called platform stand, which is pretty much this. It will stun the character. Pretty much. It's the same as sit, essentially. Um, so what does this do? Oh yeah, okay. It just does this. Read one. Okay, we can try with, because I don't want to mess with the walk speed that much, because it's just kind of a hustle. So I think we kind of changed the walk speed for each character. Did we? Yeah, we did. So that's kind of not what we want. But yeah. So we are not messing with the walk speed. So we are just going to try platforms. And so if humanoid, then we can do humanoids dot platform stand is equal to true. And then we can do task dot delay with the duration, then the function to set this to false again. Okay, then we need another function which will be called hit effects. Sorry. Hit effects. And this will get the character and the animation if you want to give it a hit animation. We can also do a highlight. I will do like a local highlight enabled. I'm going to set it to true for now. And we do if highlight enabled, then we can do the highlight. So local highlight equal to instance.new highlights. And then we can do highlights dot fill color dot fill color. And then we can do color 3 from RGB, and we can make like a nice red. Then we can do highlights dot fill transparency is equal to 0.5. Then we can, let's 0.6, 0.5. Then we can do highlight dot adorn me is equal to character, and then we can do highlight dot parent is also equal to character. And then we can do highlight dot, is it, what is it? Is it outline transparency is equal to 1. Yeah, then we can do this. Then we can do in here too. Test delay 0.2. Call function, then we can do highlight colon destroy. So then we can do if animation isn't equal to nil, then we can do, we get the humanoid again. Get the animator is equal to humanoid colon find first child animator. I could do if animator, then do local hit anim is equal to animator on load animation. We can get the animation. Then we can do hit anim dot play. Or we should probably give the animation ID. Then we do local animation is equal to instance.new animation. We do animation.animation ID is equal to animation ID. And then this is good. So like this. Then we can do both. So then we do a function for function stun module dot apply both, or let's do apply stun and effects, the character, the duration, and the animation ID. Then we pretty much just do stun module dot stun for, then we do the character and the duration, and then we do stun module dot hit effects with the character and the animation ID. So then we got this module set up. So then we can try this out pretty much. In the hit effects here, we can get the module. So let's copy, paste, and get the stun module, copy and paste it here. And then we can do animation ID. And then we can do also the option. If option is equal to stun, then we can do stun module dot stun for. Also the duration. Stun for duration. Well, not the enemy character, comma duration. And then we do else if option is equal to hit. Then we can do stun module dot hit effects, character, so enemy character, and the animation ID. Else if option is equal to both, then we just do both. So we do stun module that apply stun and effects, character, enemy character, I mean, duration, and animation ID. So that's the whole thing that we need. Then we can go to the input again and change some stuff around. So then we can go, you got the hit. So then we can go, oh, we also need an animation ID. We can try to get local hit animation ID is equal to, and then we need to get a hit animation. Let me just see if I can find some in the toolbox. Hit animation. Get hit animation. Let me see. Folder. There's 2 dummies inside. Let me just check them out. Avatar animation. Let me migrate them all. Okay, this is a bit too intense, I think. Nah, this is also not what I wanted. I just want the character to kind of fade, like faint back. Let me see if this is better. This has a lot. Yeah, kind of like this. It's this. Okay. This one. Okay, this for an uppercut. This is for, I think I like this one the most. Let me get this one. Publish this. Copy the ID. But I'm gonna keep this dummy for later episodes, for like the uppercut and stuff. So we can use this. So then we can go to the inputs and get paste this here. And then we can go, we actually don't need to put this into brackets. We just do it like this. And then we can do hit on fire server. Why isn't it? Oh yeah, of course, because it thinks we are using the hit. So it's a hit event called fire server. And then we need pretty much everything. So we need the player enemy character, so the character, the animation ID, and duration. So, and the option, of course. So we need the hit character. Then we need the animation, the duration, and the option. So then hit animation ID, then the duration, which we can do like 2 for now, and then like, let me just do both for now, or not, just hit. And else we want to do stun. That's pretty much what we want to do, I think. So let's copy this, paste it here. Let's see how it looks. Okay, this is kind of not how we want it to be. No, it's not. It shouldn't like float down. Okay, this kind of okay. We can also play the hit animation. I think we should play it like not there, but let me just do. Let me see what we can do. We can also pass. We can also pass the hit option. And then for hit effects, we want to also pass the hit option, which would be this to hit option. And then we can also do, so no we can, but we need to do this in here. Get the hit option, then paste it down here. Then for hit effects, we also need to paste it here. So let's go to the input and then do false. And we can do both and true. That's 1.5 for a 1. This should be 1, 2. Okay, let's see if this works. So let's see. Okay. So let's see. We want to fix some stuff. So for the both, you should also play the animation, but it kind of isn't. Let me just fire them both like, yeah, let me just fire them both. So we get this. Then we can also do the stun. Okay, let me see. Let me just copy this and paste it over to the other script as well. So copy, paste here. Okay. Do we got any errors because it's kind of not playing the animation? Oh yeah, invalid animation ID. Unknown asset ID. Let me see. Um, let me just upload it again. So for the dummy, the avatar animation. Then let me go to publish again. So save it and then copy the ID again. Give it like this. Oh, of course, we need to put it in RBX asset ID. Then we can remove those brackets. So we have to go here and do RBX assets ID colon / like this. And now it should work. Expected. Oh yeah, colon play. Colon play. And now let's see. Okay, that's kind of the stunning. We kind of have to work around this. Let's just go here. Comment this out for now. Okay, this is kind of not the best animation, but it works for my purposes. Also, we don't want the thing to play on here, so it's got a hit option and an animation option. So the animation option, we want to put this in hit effects. And in here, then we want to go there and put the animation option here and also here. Then for the hit effect, we also want to put the animation option. Then we do local animation enabled. And then we can do if animation isn't nil and animation enabled is equal to true. And now it should work. Now we can go back to the input and change this to be false and false. And this to be false and true. And this to be false and false. Now let's see. So we got no animation. Did we forget to pass something? No, we didn't. It's not applying the. It's not applying anything right now. Let's see if we missed something. Look at that animation option there. That animation option there. Got it there. Okay, well, why isn't the highlight working? This is kind of confused. Oh, because we put false. The animation should still work. It's not doing it. It's not doing it. Why isn't it? Can't we just reverse? Animation option, I don't think we do really need it. Let's go to the input again. Move this. Let's see. The highlight isn't kind of working. But it should. It should work. Let me see. Why isn't it? This kind of. Let's print the highlight enabled. Check. Why does it say false? But it's true. Isn't it? Oh, yeah, I know why it didn't work. Because we didn't pass it. So let's just do all the stuff again. Should be true here. Then we can go to the server and get the animation option again. Copy, paste it after the hit options. Go to stun module, hit the animation option here again. Paste it after the hit options. Then we can do local animation enabled. And then we do if this ends animation enabled, then this is good. So then we can go here, copy, paste. Now let's see. We got this animation 2, and this has no animation and no this. But we need to do one thing. We need to do highlight dot always on top, or is it What is it exactly? Let me see. We add a highlight. It's depth mode. Okay. Dot depth mode is equal to enum dot depth mode. Okay, it's not. How can we change this? Okay, enum dot highlight depth mode dot occluded. Yeah, no, it's better. We also kind of want to rotate the character to us. So we kind of want the character to face us. I think we can do this. So else, and here we want to do. Let me just check through the docs to the 3C frame docs. Okay, this is fairly easy. We just need the two like root parts basically. So let's get the this like character, we get everything here, we get the data table, which is good. Then we get the parents, the humanoid, we hit players, we get the hit character. So this is good. But we can do local. Oh no, we just define them. So then we can do local HRP is equal to character colon white child humanoid roots parts. Copy this. Then we do local hits HRP is equal to hits character colon find first child to put. Let me just find first child. Oh, let's just do white child. So then we can do if HRP and hit HRP, then we can do hit HRP dot C frame is equal to C frame dot new or C frame dot look at. And then we can do the hits HRP dot position and then the HRP dot position. I think like this. Yeah, I think like this. So let's copy this, paste it here. Let's see if this works. It does. This is good. Okay, let's also do this inside the so we can cut this out and paste it pretty much under here. So under here. Also, let's paste those values above. So like here. So we can copy this and paste it here. And then we can copy this whole function. And paste it here. Now let's try. Looks at us, he looks at us, looks at us, and he also looks at us. But then faces away. Okay, but this is kind of buggy. So I guess we don't want to do this. So let's just stick it to looking at the character when they are hit by not the like cut thing. So let's just paste it in here. And now this should be good. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so then we can also do one more thing, which would be damaging and just setting up the things. So we want to go to the server, which we are in, and we got the change character in here. And in here, we basically want to apply all those things. So we want to do local. Did we get the config? Did we get config in here? Did we even make a config? Yeah, we did. We don't have it in here. So let's just get the config. So local config is equal to root storage, watch out, modules, watch out config. And we want to require this. So I gotta see that this episode isn't going as long as the last one did. So inside config, we want to do config dot normal walk speed to 16 and config dot normal health to 100 and config dot normal damage, or actually we don't need to put damage, but yeah, those are the values we need. So let's go to server again, get a config, and then the change character. We also want to, do we get a player edit? Yeah, we did. Let's just create a function, which would be apply character stat for the player into character table. And then we would do, we get the character info here. So the character here, change character. So you can do local selected character is equal to this. And then we can do the character info. Okay, so then we get the character in here. So also like character. Then we get this. Also, let me get this out of the way. Bring it like there. So then we get the character info. And what we can do with this is we can do apply character stats for the player and the character info. So then we got this. Let's check the character info which we got, which would be inside the character module. So it looks like this. The health, the speed modes, and the basic damage, I think, of the moves. Yeah, here, the damage. Not the ult, but just the attack here, damage and moves. So then we can set some attributes. So we want to do player colon set attribute. Let's get player, which is a player. So we do set attribute, and we are going to name this attack underscore damage. And we want to set this with the character info or the character table, which I named it. Character table dot, let's see, dot attack dot damage dot attack dot damage. So then we want to set some others. So we want to do underscore health. Then we want to set this to the health. Not this, health. Then we also want to the attributes walk, speed, underscore mode. And we want to set this to the speed mode. And then we basically want to apply those values. And then we do local character equal to player.character. And then we do local humanoid equal to character called find first child of class humanoid. And then we do humanoid dot walk speed is equal to config dot base walk speed, which would be the normal walk speed. Empty speed mode, of course. The max health, of course, this. And we set the health like this, and this is pretty much it. So let's play the game. I forgot to call it. We also need to put this, so the same thing in here, the apply stuff. So this inside the change character. And if this is all done, we want to apply the character. Stats. So you can see we kind of walk a bit faster. We got no errors. And in our player, we have the attribute of attack damage, health, and the walk speed mode. So our walk speed should be a bit higher than 16 right now. And that is 19.2. So it is indeed a bit higher. And we got the selected character of, let me see, of the duelist. So when we switch to Street Fighter, we are walking slower. So you can see, and it also applies the health. So that's good. Let's see our health. So right now, our health is, let's see, 120. If we switch to duelist, it's 110. And the walk speed changes too. And let's see, if we click on the player, the attributes should also change, which they do. So this is good. And now we want to basically just apply the damage to the character. We also want to get one more thing. We want to do config dot heavy damage mode. I'm gonna set this to 1.1. And then on the hits, which we basically just do once in the hit, as you can see in the input, we close this. We just fire a set of hits once and here too. So in the hit event here, inside the stun module, inside the hit effects, we can do down here, we can do apply damage. Then we want to do, actually we don't want to do this. We want to make another function. Let me just do another thing called hit enemy or apply damage. So we get the universal function. Let me get a new remote and name this to apply damage. So we can paste it in here. And then let's do apply damage. But onSide events called connect function player that hits character and the damage. I really can't type today. So then we want to go to the inputs. We want to get the event. We want to go down, and we want to put in here. We want to prioritize this, so we want to do apply damage called fire server for the hit character, and the damage, which would be, actually we don't need to pass the damage, I think. Oh, we do. We do. So let's see. Did we get the we get the character info. What do we call it? In here. So we get the character data table. So we can use it. So character data table dot, let's see, we see again. So we get the damage attack dot damage dot attack dot damage. And this times the config. Yeah, we need to get the config. So let's go to the server, copy the line of the config, go to the inputs, go up here, paste it down. So then we want to do times config dot normal dot heavy, just dot heavy damage mode. Then give just in brackets just for being safe. And then we can just do this for the same one here too. But just don't do this then. And yeah, that's good. So delete this, comma, like yeah, I think as well, the brackets. And I think this was pretty much it. We just give it damage and it should work. So then let's go to the server. And then we do local. First we do if hit character, then local hit humanoid is equal to hit character dot, let's get this to a model called find first child of class humanoid. Then we do hit humanoid called take damage, the damage. Let's see if this works. It doesn't yet. Oh, of course, because we only did it for the player. So we need to copy the code over. So copy this whole thing. So from here to here, scroll down, paste it from here to here. Oh, sorry, paste it from where it was right, just here to here. Yeah, now it's right. Okay, now let's see. And it applies damage. Yeah. That was pretty much it. So, I think this was it with this part. Thank you for watching. And in the next part, we are probably going to do the first like move setup, like setting them up here in the UI. We're also going to do like the percentage UI above the dummies to get their health. But yeah, that was pretty much it for this episode. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.